be cold at the boss. Get in paint, maybe it glows. And hell, she getting. But guess on my neck look like frost. I'm busting checks in the office. I play defense in offense. Run up, you get stuck on, I'm a demon. Ran out with my no such thing as being too cautious. I took all my losses to the chin and then I charged it. Fresh out of I'm already spinning them right back where I started.
The Bucks are always hyped to play in front of their home crowd, and tonight's no different. Some confident players coming through the tunnel earlier. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of... Well, Grant, it's the time of year where teams are starting to find their identity and looking forward to the coming months.
Yeah, you know, you're through the initial grind, and it's onward and upward from here. But teams are still figuring out who the contenders and pretenders might be. But nobody's hopes are completely tarnished just yet.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Thompson. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Kevon Looney. And it's Podziemski in at the 2. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
The 3 from Curry. Back to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Rejected by Lopez. Over to the left wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Drills the baseline jumper. Antetokounmpo has got his second basket of the game.
And Giannis looking more and more comfortable each year operating from the mid-range.
Looney passes to Thompson. Shot from 12. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his third basket on the night right there. You know, when you look at Chris Middleton, Brent, he's been a competitor every way you slice it.
No doubt worked himself into a multiple-time All-Star in the Eastern Conference and one of the most consistent small forwards in the league. Also an NBA champ. I just hope his health can hold out, B.A.
The Warriors have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. That doesn't go either for Thompson.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Kuminga against Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Can they get it? Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And with a single punch in last season's training camp, it seems the Warriors' culture of joy and togetherness really took a hit, Grant.
You know, I agree, B.A., and that's what they need to recover from. You know, keeping that connection and commitment to a common purpose is so crucial to winning.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
The 3 from Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo with it. Now Thompson defending. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Kuminga pulls it in.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
The 3 from Curry. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And the Bucks miss again.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Podziemski. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
Takes a step back. Here's Lillard. Podziemski grabs the board. Golden State has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Curry passes to Thompson. Here's Podziemski, and stolen by Beasley. In transition, here come the Bucks. Here's Lillard. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
And here's Thompson for three. The rebound by the Bucks. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Now here's Kuminga. He's coming off a 13-point game against Denver. Back to Thompson. Puts up a three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Curry against Lillard. Curry surveys. Goes up from the top of the key, and he drops that one in.
Just so fun to watch Steph Curry shoot a jump shot. It doesn't get any better than watching this guy pull the trigger.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Connaughton comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Beauchamp in for Beasley. The Bucks have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Middleton with a screen on Paul. Lillard passes to Portis. Middleton outside. 6 on the shot clock. Middleton is doubled. An open look for Portis. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
And Portis got that shot off really quick.
Here's Paul. Last game for him, he picked up 13. 41 seconds left in the opening quarter. Saric down low, covered by Connaughton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Paul against Lillard. They set the pick. Pass to Middleton. Out to Lillard. Launches the three. It's hauled in by Saric.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Wiggins passes to Paul. Off the mark there with a three. Connaughton finds Portis. Over Looney. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
They've got Bobby Portis. Pat Connaughton is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Cam Payne, and it's Beauchamp in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And then Portis with the dunk.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
The Warriors trailing. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Brook Lopez, over the course of his career, has become an elite rim protector and also stretched his scoring beyond the arc. His teammate, Giannis Antetokounmpo, said, quote, "He competes hard for his team, and he's a big part of who we are. We need him offensively and defensively to be great." Brian?
He's such a key player, Allie, no question. Thanks. Now here's Portis. A 14-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn.
Yeah, but there's always this point when you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
And the shot goes.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Paul. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Love the deft touch from Chris Paul on the floater there. His timing on those shots, sublime.
You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brent.
Yeah, it's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning, and he will continue to play at a high level.
Now here's Curry. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Denver.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Curry creates inside.
Well, he can score from the perimeter, but Steph also knows how to execute inside.
It's Middleton on the wing. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture in an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Beasley's checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Payne. Connaughton passes to Portis, and that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Lillard, drives to the hoop, and the dunk by Lillard.
Well, he can shoot the three, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State, trailing by 8. And Curry just carving him up inside.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Antetokounmpo against Kuminga. Portis with a screen on Kuminga. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. It's stolen by Looney. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Wiggins. Shoots from the right block. Again, Golden State.
Wiggins at his size has the ability to post like that and take it to the rack.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Lillard passes to Middleton. Lets it go. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim. And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Ball comes in for Curry. 1:50 left in the second period. To the right side. Here's Podziemski, defended by Portis. Right side, Kuminga. Clock at 4. And again, no good by Golden State. The Bucks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Antetokounmpo against Looney. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to Thompson. Beyond the arc. Drills it. He's now 1 for 8 in this one.
Just so remarkable and consistent from distance is Klay Thompson.
Ball against Lillard. "51 seconds left in the first half. Second chance shot. Going inside. Lillard for two.
Muscling in for the basket. Lillard showing that mental toughness to get in there.
Portis finds Antetokounmpo. Now Portis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The three ball. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Second personal foul.
Thompson, no good on the free throw.
And Klay Thompson, really one of the more pretty jump shots in the NBA. I hope kids are watching. No wasted motion, incredible efficiency, and the mechanics really do set the gold standard.
Now here's Paul. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
On the wing, Connaughton. Back to Lillard. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Here's Kuminga. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And the free throw, no good. Here's Lillard. And the Bucks miss again. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Bucks on top, leading by a point. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Heat, even though they'll be facing a higher-ranked team, they just feel that they're just as good. I'm telling you. I could see it in their walk, their swagger, Shaq. You could see it in their eyes.
Yeah, they're motivated to prove it. They just need more motivation, though. It can be a tough challenge on both ends.
Switching back to our game, how about Giannis? Just unreal so far.
He's wrecking those boys in the lane. They look worn out and defeated. That's how I used to do it.
Yeah, I knew somehow he was going to bring this back to you, but I don't disagree.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
And so in the game for the Warriors, they've got Thompson. Kevon Looney is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position.
And Damian Lillard one time rising up for everybody.
Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect out of high school, Brent.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, B.A., and then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will, and he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does.
And there it is for him. Curry's got 8 points.
That's a clever attack from Curry, just finding an angle. He gets around the defender towards the basket.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Steph with a great job there of finding the seam and just attacking the paint, trying to get as deep as possible, and he gets a little bit physical with him, but it'll pay off in free throws.
And so Curry nails both of them. You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, B.A. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
Here's Curry following the score by Milwaukee. 19-footer. The bank shot, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. Well, Brent, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, still one of the league's elite players.
Unbelievable, B.A., the way he started off his career. You felt like there was an end to his improvement. That hasn't been the case. Just a strong work ethic, his desire to compete every day that he's in the gym, and the guy keeps getting better. That's scary.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. And the Warriors with possession here, following the score by Milwaukee.
Great signs as Clay goes vertical that time.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Curry against Lillard. Out to the right wing. Thompson outside. Pass to Podziemski. From deep. Oh, Thompson, the long-range triple.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland where they'll face the Cavaliers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And the dunk by Lillard.
Good quick hands from Antetokounmpo there, reacting well on defense and swiping that one away.
And here's Curry for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The shot from the low post is good.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Thompson in the post. Middleton covering, and Middleton with the block.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And the Warriors call time here. And the Bucks making a change here. Beauchamp's checked in. Saric checks in for the Warriors. Chris Paul comes in for Stephen Curry. Paul looking over the floor. That one's wide left.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And that one's good. And now it's an 11-point Milwaukee lead.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
To stop the run. And Paul lays it in. Paul's got 6.
So good with the handle is Chris Paul, putting the D on its heels.
Here's Lillard. Kuminga pulls it in. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the whistle. Foul on the the Milwaukee Bucks. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off. That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. The shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Giannis can shoulder any load, and he's doing it here.
Here's Paul. He's got 6. Here's Podziemski. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And simply one of the best to ever do it. Chris Paul always making the right play.
Let's watch Dame here. It's tipped. Here's Podziemski. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. There's 25 seconds left in the third, and he goes in for the dunk.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And Lillard, here we go. And the dunk by Lillard.
With the ball on the string, Lillard using that signature burst.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Paul. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. That'll count. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. The Bucks on top. They're up by 6. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Keep everything sharp, keep the cuts hard, cutting through contact, passes sharp, and the ball's going to fall for us. We can't give up the easy ones down here, right?
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Giannis and Portis work together inside. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Connaughton in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And there's the rejection. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry, shooting 1.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
The Warriors trailing. Here's Paul. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, an aggressive move right there to the basket. That's where he does some of his best work and chops into the lead.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Beasley. Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Warriors shooting around 44%. Not bad. Beasley against Curry. Here's the pick. 6 to shoot. Unloads from 13. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Curry. Drop drops in the layup for 2. Antetokounmpo's got 17 points here in the second half.
Inside, Giannis knows he's got all the tools, height, touch, power, it's all there.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Middleton is checked in for the Bucks. The Warriors also with a sub. Looney's checked in, and keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Count it.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Antetokounmpo. A big-time flush by Giannis.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Curry, it's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
It's just a master class when Chris Paul has the ball. Great at orchestrating the offense and right there finding his teammate.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Beasley for 3. Pure from three-point range. Beasley's gotten himself going here. His first point to the game on the deep ball. Outside Curry. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Shoots from 12. Looney.
Portis with that trademark intensity, getting right up on top of his man.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Paul against Lillard. Paul draws the double. Now here's Wiggins. Tight defense on him. Rebound by Middleton. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Whoa! Giannis with a showstopper.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Here's Curry, trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
And he gets that one.
If you're the D, you cannot let Curry do that to you, using that handle to get where he wants to go on the floor.
And Milwaukee has possession. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lopez, the screen on Kuminga, and Antetokounmpo, here we go. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, an aggressive Antetokounmpo is a good thing for this team, taking it in with force to the rack and getting the foul.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Second free throw, no good. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. 7-point differential. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo is... We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. They shoot again! And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Curry's got 5 rebounds tonight. Uh-oh, Kuminga on the take, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his third assist of the night. The Bucks have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. And here's Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys, you look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 16th rebound on the night. The steal.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. 58 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Can't cash it in from close range. Thompson outside. Fires the three. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
And that is a potential game changer. Thompson maintaining his calm and coming through.
And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
Lillard against Curry. And Curry with the take. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. 2 years in the paint. For Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. And the Warriors call time here. They're trailing by 6. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Now here's Curry. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Podziemski. Thompson right side. Here's Podziemski. He's guarded by Beasley. Tries it from 19. No good. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Giannis, congratulations on the win. How does this team continue to improve as the season goes on?
We just got to pick it up from where we left this game. Each game is going to get harder, but we got to trust one another, play the basketball we can play, and everything's going to take care of itself.
When everyone's out to get you, you can't let up. Thanks so much, Giannis.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.